Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking all about the upcoming single-player story mode campaign for GTA 6 and everything that we know about it so far. Now there's going to be some pretty big departures from the single-player story from GTA 5 to GTA 6, but there's also going to be a load of improvements, and we're going to be talking about all of that today. Now, it's worth remembering that GTA 6 will likely launch with single player first and then online launching a bit after, so if you're planning to get GTA 6 on release day, you are almost certainly going to play at least part of the single player story. So make sure to stay tuned, we got a lot of really exciting stuff to talk about today. Leave a like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, but first off, here's a quick shout out, and after that, we'll get into the video. Now today's shout out goes to a really awesome YouTube channel known as Influence Unveiled. Influence Unveiled makes some incredible short documentaries about some of the most interesting social media figures today. On their channel, you can discover the stories behind some of the most popular influencers and content creators in their weekly series of mini documentaries. On their channel, you can find stories about popular YouTubers you likely follow or watch on a daily basis, and then also discover some pretty interesting stories about influencers that you may not have known even existed. I especially enjoy listening to their videos with audio in the car and also watching them on my phone right before bed. They already have a handful of incredible documentaries on their channel, and they will be uploading more weekly, and if you want to see a documentary about a specific creator, feel free to leave a comment and they may very well make one. So go ahead and click the first link in the description down below to subscribe to Influence Unveiled on YouTube for some incredible short documentaries unveiling the influencer realm. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Now, when Rockstar first started developing GTA 6, they first considered actually dumping the single-player campaign and instead making the game fully online only, especially following the success of GTA Online. However, as we know now, Rockstar is going to be following through with a more traditional style for GTA 6, where they're planning to launch with a single-player campaign first, and then follow with online afterwards. This is the same thing that happened with GTA 5, and likely is going to be happening as well in GTA 6. Now, the single-player campaign for GTA 6 is going to contain a lot of similarities to GTA 5, but also a few notable differences. So let's go ahead and jump into a few of those right now. Now, one of the bigger things that Rockstar is expected to carry over from GTA 5 is the character switch functionality. This of course allows you to switch between single-player characters while playing, and this was a technology that Rockstar pioneered in GTA 5, and since then, quite a few game developers have copied it, but none have made it as smooth as Rockstar did back in 2013. Now, of course, in GTA 5, we have 3 characters, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. This will likely be limited in GTA 6 to only 2, which of course is going to be Jason and Lucia. However, unlike GTA 5, where all 3 characters are working together for the majority of the campaign, it may be possible that in GTA 6, Jason and Lucia may be working together at one point and then work against each other later in the game, or vice versa. This is still rumored, and there is heavy speculation going on at the moment. There have been a lot of rumors about a possibility that Jason could take the role as an undercover agent, and things may roll out that way throughout the story mode. We're going to have to wait and see, but I think the dual character system is going to make the game a lot more engaging, and I think it's going to allow Rockstar to really dial in both of those characters rather than worrying about a trio, which in my opinion is a lot more difficult to develop for. In addition, the system itself will likely be getting some upgrades. With the new solid-state drives in the new consoles, there is possibility for Rockstar to do some pretty cool things, especially with the ultra-fast loading, so we're going to have to wait and see, but this system will be making a comeback in a new and improved way. Now, one thing that is likely going to stay the same for GTA 6 in terms of the story mode campaign is the actual premise of all of the missions. Now, Rockstar has a very specific style when it comes to their story mode campaigns, and I do not see that changing in GTA 6. So that means you complete a mission, you may get a phone call, a world event might happen, and then you get a new mission, and you have to go to a marker and start it. Then you follow the mission prompts, you may get into a shootout of sorts, you complete the mission, and then you kind of do it all over again. This is the Rockstar Games formula. They've done it for many years now, including all of their new games and all of their old ones, and I do not see that changing in GTA 6. So if you're a fan of Rockstar Games and their single-player campaign, you're going to love GTA 6, but if you're not, you're probably not going to be any more impressed than what you were with previous Rockstar games. The story mode itself is likely going to be a tad bit longer than what we had in GTA 5. The GTA 5 story mode was just over 30 hours long, however the GTA 6 story mode is expected to be between 30 and 40 hours long. There have been a few rumors that suggest it will be over 100 hours long. I personally don't buy into those. Those sound pretty crazy, and especially considering the focus on GTA Online, I don't expect the single player campaign to be that long, but it's worth keeping in mind that the actual map is going to be significantly larger and way more detailed than GTA 5, so if you count in any kind of exploring, Easter eggs, open world events, kind of all of those extras, that is going to be significantly longer than GTA 5. But the actual story mode and the actual campaign in terms of the main missions is likely going to be just a tad bit longer than GTA 5, which in my opinion was a pretty solid length. Now, one big thing that Rockstar is allegedly working on for GTA 6 that I really hope is true is single-player expansions in the long run. Now, we actually found out quite recently that Rockstar was working on a single-player DLC for GTA 5, however, that ended up getting canned, and that is really upsetting, especially for people like me that love a single-player story from Rockstar. So I really hope the rumors that Rockstar is working on single-player content for GTA 6 is true. I think it's going to be really great to have that come back. They didn't have any with GTA 5, however, we did get a few really good ones with GTA 4. Now, it's worth keeping in mind that these single-player updates will be paid. They're not going to be anything too expensive, I expect. Usually, Rockstar single-player DLCs are fairly reasonably priced, especially for the value you get. So if you love a good Rockstar single-player story, there is hope that there will be expansions over time in GTA 6. So in conclusion, the story mode campaign for GTA 6 is not going to break out of the box too much. It's going to follow Rockstar's formula, it's going to do a great job at it, it's going to have a little bit of a twist with the dual character system, there's likely going to be some new functionality added. We talked previously about the map being expanded over time to new locations. We're going to have to wait and see what comes out of that, but it will be a classic Rockstar title with all of the Rockstar elements, great characters, great storytelling, great voice acting, excellent animations, and just overall a really engaging story, and I think this is going to be an absolute winner. I think Rockstar has their formula cut out for them, they know what people like, people know what Rockstar does, and I think that GTA 6 is going to be an excellent story in a new world, and I think the map being so detailed is really what's going to make this special. Now, for those of you that are only getting GTA 6 for GTA Online, that will likely be coming after the release of the single-player story. That is probably going to be launching first, with online launching around a month later or possibly a little bit longer, so you're going to have to wait a little bit further, but I honestly recommend playing through single-player first and then joining online with everyone else. But I want to hear from all of you in those comments down below. Are you planning to play the single-player story of GTA 6? Why or why not? Let me know what your thoughts are in those comments down below, because I really want to hear from all of you. But either way, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like staying updated on the latest news surrounding GTA 6, leave a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.